All right, so greetings, everyone. Greetings. I'm just putting in the information for those of you who would like to donate to today's session. Welcome to you all. Sessions with Mama Ella is going down right now. Okay, so Apple Pay, hold on. What telephone number is 646-243. All right, so information is pinned to the top of the chat. Greetings, brothers and sisters. Claiming you all are doing fantastic on this beautiful Monday, on this beautiful moon day. If you would like to receive, one second, I got a text message. If you would like to receive a mini reading, you can go ahead and do so via Apple Pay and excuse me, not Cash App, but Apple Pay and Zelle. The number above that you can use to send a donation is 646-243-0233. Okay. So the number again, like I said, brothers and sisters, is 646-243-0233. For those of you who would like to donate to today's session. If not, you can always join and just listen, listening to the different readings, the vibes, and things of that nature. If no one chooses to donate tonight, it will be a very short live, right? I always say I come on live for the people, all right? I come on live for you. So, nonetheless, brothers and sisters, I did post that I will be live, so I'm gonna allow more people as the notifications then went out that I'm live. So I'm gonna give more notification. Excuse me, I'm gonna give more time. Yeah, I'm gonna give more time for the people that's coming in or just coming in. You can always comment in the chat. Okay, comment in the chat. For all of you that are Sagittarius, happy birthday to all of the Sagittarius sun beings in the chat. As I mentioned, Dr. Sabi is a Sagittarius. Bobby Hemmett is also a Sagittarius, two of my favorite scholars. That's what you want to call it. Very spiritual beings as well. You know what I'm saying? Sagittarius is the sign that deals with philosophy and deals with going into the rabbit hole. And the rabbit hole represents the mental, the mind, right? Going deeper and deeper into the darkness, right? The subconscious mind, travelers. So, nonetheless, ruled by the ninth house, okay, of mental stability in any event. But Sagittarius also deals with, like, he has the bow and arrow, and he's and half animal, right? So that's that duality energy that a Sagittarius pulls off. But the arrow that Sagittarius decide, that means, yo, I will strike at you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm striking. Don't mess around. All right. I'm aiming for the truth. I am aiming for whatever, I need to aim for. That is that Sagittarius, that bow and arrow. So, yeah, both of my sons, as you may or may not know, both of my sons are Sagittarius. One is a opposite sign, excuse me, one has a moon in Gemini, and the other one has a moon in Pisces. So, very, very interesting um lineup, right? I already done did my children's chart, so I already know how to maneuver with them. So again, greetings everyone who is in the chat. And I also speak about I also always and also speak about getting a natal chart reading, right? Which is very, very much important. A natal chart basically lets you know your strengths, your weaknesses, your spiritual destiny, one of your spiritual destinies. It also allows you to know your past life, a little bit about your past life, right? It lets you know the true node, right? The true node, which is your destiny, and then the south node. The south node is your past life. And so, like, I have a true node in Taurus, but the opposite of Taurus is Scorpio. So my past life was lived, or purpose was the Scorpion energy, right? Which in my opinion makes sense of now how I done reincarnated under the Piscean sun, and is now providing spiritual and psychic, how can I say, like, advice or readings to people, right? So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, they all have that strong, intuition type reputation. But that doesn't, in a sense, like, mean that doesn't mean that no other sign other than the water sign have it, because the opposite of water is earth. So we dealing with that Taurus, uh, you know, um, Virgo, of course, and then Capricorn, right? So very, very strong aura. So you always have to look at things on a duality, scale, a pair, one and two, you know what I mean? Just like man and child. Man and child makes one child. I mean, excuse me, man and woman makes one child. You got DNA from your mama, and you got DNA from your pappy. So it takes two to make one, or it takes two to make twins or triplets or whatever. But nonetheless, you always have to look at, like, the duality, or your, how can I say, the zodiac sign as a pair. So it's really, if you look at it in that way, there's actually six zodiac signs, because if we're dealing with pairs, we're dealing with six instead of 12 houses. You got six houses, right? But the from one to six, all right, um, deals with the physical you. And then from 6 to 12 deals with the spiritual you, okay? Where you're going, where you came from, and where you going, you know? So again, getting a natal chart reading is very important to understand who you are and your journey on this planet, or your purpose on this planet, and a whole lot of other shit. You know what I'm saying? Even why you may be not compatible with this person, why you are compatible with that person, like all of that, all of those different stuff. All right. All right. Ella, do you have any speaking events happening soon or early next year at Nicholas? I mean, I can always go to Nicholas and have an event. I don't have anything in particular coming up. Here, drink this right here because I don't want you to make no mess. Drink it right here. You're not going to drink that in my room. You're going to drink that right here because I don't want you to make any mess. And you're supposed to drink on the table.
I need it on the table.
Go drink it on the table. Here. 7. Here's your cap.
Thank you.
All right. So, yes, brothers and sisters, that's just a little breakdown of Sagittarius and understanding who you are, because a lot of people, oh, what's your sign? You know what I mean? Oh, my sun sign, let's say for example, my sun sign Virgo. All right, your sun sign. What's your moon sign? Oh, I don't know. What's your rising sign? Oh, I don't know. I mean, that trinity right there is very important to understand. Just the face, your mask, like just the mask of you. You know what I mean? Like your moon sign deals with your emotions, your feelings, how you process things, who you are alone, the shadow you know what I'm saying? And then your sun sign is the focus, is what how you take action. But then your rising sign is how you like you get what I'm saying? Like what people see in you, how people predict you, without you even knowing. That's the rising sign. You know what I mean? Like you rose, like when you was born, this sign was rising. So you caught that energy when you came into this physical realm. And so the rising also is in a way how you um take actions with a lot of things as well. Your rising sign, very important. And so like when I channel for people and I pick up on certain particular type of energy, it could be your rising sign I'm picking up, moon sign, you know what I mean? So like we got to look at things on a holistic level. You feel me? Um, Instead of saying, "Yo, you know, my sun sign Pisces," like, yeah, there's a lot of characteristics with that, but like, what else? What else do you know about yourself? But anyway, that is just my introduction to today's session with Mama Ella. There has been no one who has thus so far donated. Therefore, like I always say, if no one donates, it's 13 minutes. If no one donates by 25 minutes in, I will be ending this live. Definitely so. I would definitely be ending this live. Definitely so. So, nonetheless, yeah, information is on the top, but I also enjoy speaking and teaching. So perhaps I should do a question and answer. You get what I'm saying? A monthly question and answer. Like probably I should do a monthly question and answer where people would like it'll be like, say for example, it'll be $50 to join the class. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy, just $50 for 2 hours, and we kick it and we speak and we talk about some real shit, and I give out solutions to certain things, or home remedy or spiritual remedies and stuff like that. Like I could even I'm going more so towards that, every month on a particular day, probably a third Sunday, you know what I mean? The third Sunday of the month, I can do a question and answer on Zoom. You give a donation, 50 cash, you know what I'm saying? And I give you the link and you come down with your questions and we get on. You know what I mean? It's like class, right? Right. Okay. Why do you end the live? Why don't you engage your followers? That's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing right now. But this is more so like I come on Mondays, especially because I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You know what I mean? Like some people cannot afford my full sessions. Some people can't afford to pay a 30-minute session. Some people can't afford to pay for an hour. So from the kindness of my heart, you know what I mean? I got my kids, gotta settle them with something. I have to entertain them with something, you know what I'm saying, so that I can have on live to be a servant to you all. But if you all at this point, don't need the service, then I don't need to be here. Then you know what I mean? So, but you know, again, like I do it just because like I feel like some people want the service and can't afford the full service. You know what I mean? The full 30 minutes or the full hour. So I said, okay, well, let me come on. It's going to be public, but let me come on. Minimum donation is $20. People could afford that $20. And within the time that I'm channeling for people, 5 minutes or even 10 minutes for $20 is some people do 20, some people do 50, some people do 100. You get invaluable information, so that's good. You get invaluable. You get valuable information for 5 minutes, so you kind of getting a little taste of what you would receive if you book just a full session. But key things comes out. You feel me? Like key things come key or valuable information comes out within just 5 minutes. I remember when I was just consistently channeling for people, like I can read people in three within 2 minutes. I'm already and people will like. I remember still to this day, people are crying after 5 minutes to being on the phone with me. I'm purging people. I'm not even playing with you. And I'm like, hello, you good? Yeah, yeah, I'm good, good, mama. And and I gotta stop to like, yo, let's deal with what I'm telling you because I'm channeling and I'm not even in the physical realm like that, but I'm in a sense trying to heal you or trying to allow you to face the certain things that most people have been dealing with that I done unlocked in fucking 90s fucking you get what I'm saying? 90 seconds or whatever. Like, so the point that I'm trying to make, or the point that I am making, is that the 5 minutes of receiving messages is basically it's gold, it's valuable. So I come on here for you all. I don't come for I have to charge. I don't come for the money. I come to be a servant. I come to serve you all. I like this. I like doing it. It's okay for me. I like engaging. I like reading. I like to do this. This is what I do. But anyways, yeah, so I'm taken away from what I could be doing. So that's why I always say, like, okay, well, if nobody donates, I'm going to log off because I do have other things that I could be doing. You know what I mean? It's 9:30 at night. Like I should be entertaining my children. But I love you all and y'all love me, right? I love you all and you all love me. And the feeling and things of that nature is genuine. So please, brothers and sisters, for all of you that have a question, if you have questions, because nobody as of yet has donated, which is fine. If you have a question that you just would like to ask briefly, I'm more than likely to read, more than likely to answer your question. All right. So there's some Sister Manasseh saying that she's donating. Okay, that's good. I appreciate that. However, do anyone have a question? Does anyone have a question? Questions. May not have a question, and that's fine. You know what I mean? I'm just opening the platform. Is Cash App good? Cash App is not good. I do not use Cash App. The information is here on the top, is pinned to the top. Okay. Does the blue vervain heal the nerves permanently? Okay. The blue vervain absolutely heal the central nervous system. Okay. With a proper environment, meaning with a proper diet and proper doses of the blue vervain absolutely gets in, starts to feed your nerves. Now, when you say permanently, you have to also take a look at your lifestyle, because just because you have been healed, you done put yourself in a certain situation where your nerves can get shot again. You get what I'm saying? And so, like, it definitely could reverse any type of nerve issues, but to say, could it heal nerve issues permanently? I don't really know how to answer that. You get what I'm saying? Because to say permanently is to say that you are changing your life to a better lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? And then if you change your lifestyle and you're consistent with your herbs, then I will say yes, it can heal it permanently. Because the blue vervain is known. Dr. Sebi, that's one of Dr. Sebi's most favorable herbs. Look it up. I got blue vervain on my website from Jamaica. Like, I love the blue vervain. It's high in iron, fluorine, and shit like that. Like, good for the blood and stuff. Like, feeds the central nervous system. And so, like, to say if oh, does it so it's like, yo, I'ma keep I'ma keep what can I say? I'm gonna keep going through this radiation at my job. I'm gonna keep going through this radiation, and I'm gonna keep drinking the blue vervain. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, can the blue vervain heal me permanently? While you know that you are consistently going through some type of radiation at your job, you need to change your route. You know what I'm saying? Because you are now making the blue vervain fight even harder due to the radiation that you are catching from the fucking places that you're going to. So, like, that's my answer to that. You know what I mean? Like, that's my answer to that. So, um do you hear voices? Sometimes I do, yes. Sometimes I do. Definitely do hear voices. Um yes, most of the times I do. Most of the times I see. So that's clear audience, clairvoyance, psychic medium, just channeling and like basically hearing what the spirit. That's why sometimes I say, well, let me hear what the spirit realm has to say, you know. And sometimes I will look over because I will see an image, you know, and so like all of that. but you guys also have to understand that, I come from that bloodline. You get what I'm saying? Like I come from that, like my family, you know, we honor our gifts. We are spiritual beings. We come from Haiti. Well, not I don't come from Haiti, but I am a descendant of a mother that is Haitian. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up Haitian, basically. I grew up Haitian. I can go to Haiti anytime. We good, you know what I mean? But to say that I don't come from, I'm from America. My mom come from Haiti. She comes from Haiti. I come from America. I have a Haitian mother. You see? And so that's what that's about. Okay? So correction. All right. So Sister Manasseh just recently donated. Hold on, let me put this. 1 second. And so we're gonna do her reading, and then if no one else chooses to donate, like I mentioned to you all before, I will be ending this live. All right. Okay, put that down. All right. Any other questions? Any other questions, brothers and sisters, before I channel for Sister Manasseh? There is a unicorn energy coming through. Matter of fact, let me grab my book because that means something for sure. Unicorn, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Unicorn energy means different meanings, right? The unicorn energy means different meanings. The unicorn energy means the pineal gland needs to be ascending, or the pineal gland is awakening, or you have became illuminated, right? The pineal gland and or the unicorn energy also represents you being able to tap into different dimensions, right? So it's going to be a situation moving forward. What I'm hearing is going to be a situation where your psychic abilities is going to start to become, or not even start to become, is becoming stronger. You're going to be able to, your guides is telling me that you're going to, like, in your dreams, your things is going to come to you in your dreams, and you're going to start to remember your dreams. I will also recommend for you to, like, on a full moon or like on a Thursday, you want to keep a glass of water by your bed. Okay, you want to definitely keep a glass of water by your bed. That's going to help you with remembering your dreams as it is. I definitely feel a like, a radiation, like you radiating. Your aura is radiating. Okay, so it's gonna be like people feeling you, feeling your spirit very strongly. You need to protect that. Okay, you want to get you some black tourmaline. You want to get you some onyx, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Get you some black tourmaline. Get you some black onyx so that you can protect your aura. You can protect your spirit, because you're going to start to sense other people and feel other people's pain or thoughts or emotions more quicker. You want to, or more stronger. You want to also, Sister Manasseh, you also want to, like, how you call it, you want to, how you call it, well, give me 1 second. I just got that. um let's do this unicorn thing one time. um it's gonna come to me. 1 second. 1 second. I got distracted with that bell. but we're gonna get into that unicorn energy. Give me a second. What this book is? There it is. Okay, unicorn. Okay, so I don't know if you guys ever seen that. I shared this book right here, uh, dreams and what they mean to you by Miguel McGinn Whippler. This was a book that was recommended to me, or Bobby Hemmett recommended this book to his audience, and I sure enough uh, um, swiped that up. Okay, hold on. But this unicorn energy that I'm feeling with you, Spirit Realm said, go grab that book and see if that's in here. Okay, and no, it's not uniform. You okay, you. But anyways, as I mentioned to you, that unicorn energy is definitely with you. It's all about expansion and stuff like that. Expansion, and also you picking up on other people's aura and things of that nature. You also want to keep like flowers and earth energy with you is what I'm hearing. Okay, so the onyx is good, and also the black tourmaline is also good on a Thursday. You also want to keep, like I said to you, you also want to keep a glass of water. Oh, and monatomic gold. This is what it is. You want to keep some, or you want to drink some, or you want to put some monatomic gold at the tip of your tongue when you go to sleep. I definitely feel like this is like like quickening of your cells, okay? Quickening of your cells so that psychic ability can definitely open itself up. Definitely feeling like green juice and pineapple juice, freshly squeezed green juice and freshly squeezed pineapple juice is beneficial for you moving forward. Okay, in the next like 3 months or 4 months and stuff like that, be consistent with that. Okay, I definitely feel that there is going to be, I don't know, like give it about like spring-ish. There's gonna be news of like new beginnings for you. There's gonna be some news. You're gonna get some news, some good news, some new beginning stuff, okay? Coming for you. So be I get a good feeling. I get a good feeling for that. They're telling me do get into like fitness and exercising and stuff like that for you as well. Not sure if there was an issue going fitness and exercising. So not sure if there was a issue with your legs or your nerves and stuff like that, but this is what they are referring to in terms of getting the green juice and even the pineapple juice to basically like address the central nervous system, or address your legs, or something about aches or things like that that could easily be reversed. Okay, also would recommend for you to increase your intake of water, definitely so.
Yay! So thank you. I'm very great out.
Okay, it's gonna change, go ahead. All right, definitely so like it could be like your muscle or muscle spasm or something with your health. Okay, that they're saying like to maintain good health, right? To maintain like good health, because it feels to me as if you might have like gone through like a health issue or health something with health. All right, so just to maintain that, or even like I said, moving forward, you want to get with some pineapple juice from time to time consistently, and also some green juice. What I mean by green juice, you can do like green apples, cucumber, parsley, stuff like that. Like a green, like so it don't taste that bad, but it is beneficial for you. All right. Um, definitely so. Also, you want to also sleep with lapis lazuli underneath your bed, your pillow. Not sure if you have that crystal already, but definitely want you to um sleep with lapis lazuli. Okay, there is a father energy coming up with you, Sister Manasseh. Okay, not sure if your father is still living or if this is a situation from your past life, but there is a father energy, mean feeling like your father had transitioned early in your lifetime in this particular life that I'm seeing. So I don't know, like I said, if he has transitioned here, but there is a father energy definitely coming through for you. Okay. Let me hear what they got to say. Okay. So this is the reason why, I tell people like, hey, if you nobody donates, then I'm gonna go and tend to my children. Cause you see the boy 7 already, you know, then came here like 2 times already. All right. Oh, he transitioned. He's here then. Your father's here. Okay. Okay. He's telling me to tell you to just be patient with yourself. Okay. Definitely. So things will blossom when it's your time, and don't look at other people like, oh, she got this, or when, comparison is what he is saying. You are truly blessed. Okay, you are truly blessed. You give a lot of blessings as well, and he is happy that you are able to do so. And he's telling me a lot of people are greedy around you. Okay, so just know how to stretch your energy. Okay, definitely. So you need to know how to stretch your time, your energy, your whatever it is that you do. It has to come with some type of, balance nonetheless. All right. But he is definitely present. He has came through. Okay. And I'm gonna say that he's watching over you. All right. All right. So I truly appreciate your donation, Sister Manasseh. May the Creator continue to bless you abundantly. All right. All right. Oh, let me check my. Let me check my. Okay, hold on now. I gotta see who donated first, because two people. I think Jessica donated. Yeah, Jessica donated, and then hold on. Somebody else said they donated. Roberto. Oh, I said Roberto because he doesn't have. Okay, so then that means that if she said Roberto, then Roberto was second because I see that she said Roberto. So then yeah, it is Roberto, and then it is Jessica. I'll be wanting to be fair with the donations. Whoever donated first, that's who I read. I try to go in order just to be fair. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Roberto, I'm definitely picking up on heavy earth energy with you. All right. It's time for you to do a lot of grounding. Stop taking so much action. All right. This is not the time for you to take action. This is the time for you to recuperate, go back in your notes, do some vision board, do some, reflection on yourself. See how you can be a better person or a bigger person, or think more strategically with things. Okay. Because to the extent that you think strategically, that's when things are going to manifest for you quicker. Okay. And also in your past life, in one of your past lives, Spirit Realm is showing me that you used to be very wealthy. So that is something that is like genetically in you. So when you feel like you don't have enough, that's because of where you come from, but you got to understand that you're living a different realm. You feel me? Like you're living in a different realm, a different planet, a different time, and your soul is the same. However, the avatar is different. And so, like, you truly have to not beat up on yourself when things don't go the way you want it to go. And this is the reason why Spirit Realm is telling me that you have to think more strategically, or go to the drawing board and stuff like that, and manifest the things that you want to manifest, instead of, I'm gonna do, like, taking action. This is not the time. Within the next 3 months, as we go into this Capricorn season, you know what I mean, like winter solstice type of thing, like, it's not the time for you to take action. It's the time for you to reflect. I don't know if somebody recently passed away that you love or whatever, but my heart is very heavy. Okay. So I am not sure if this is a heart chakra situation with you, or you just have a lot on your plate, but you definitely need to work on healing the heart chakra, and or you want to take a spiritual bath, because you have my heart is like boom, boom. So again, clearing yourself, not beating up on yourself, or just somebody that recently probably transitioned, or you're still mourning a loved one or someone that you was dear to you that crossed over. It has to be one of the other, because having this heart chakra heavy like this means that this is something that you are experiencing that is weighing on you, and so, like, learn how to heal and deal with physical emotions and experiences. You're gonna get through it, but I would definitely recommend a bath. Clear yourself, because it seems to me as if um what you're doing is, it just may not be enough for you to grasp the balance. What's your sign? Like I said, I pick up earth. You, or probably you need to ground yourself or whatever. What's your sign? And then the next person is Jessica. Capricorn, right? Earth. Heavy Capricorn. Let me tell you, Capricorn is the father of the zodiac sign. You get what I'm saying? What I mean by the father of the zodiac sign, because it's ruled by Saturn. Saturn is the one that's going to give you restrictions and make you go through challenges. That is Saturn. But when I Capricorn, of course, is an earth sign, so it's daughter Earth, right? As uh um Sister Myra L would say, daughter Earth, Mama Universe. So you have that, like, having to take care of everyone around you, but being very strict on yourself. Saturn, you see. And this is the reason why Spirit Realm is like, yo, you got this. It's ease up a little bit, ease up, because and be very strategic, because Saturn is all about knowledge. You see, the when you go to the court system with the black robe, that's representing Saturn. All right. And so, like, making your aura and your spirit lighter would be good for you. And that's why I said, going into this Capricorn season, the winter solstice. All right. All right. Thank you for your donation, brother Roberto. Okay. Thank you for your donation. And may the creator continue to bless you abundantly. All right. All right. Sister Jessica Creekmore did, hey, Ella Boo. Hey. In the middle of the night, early morning, Friday, a loud voice saying my name woke me up. What or who was that, and What are they trying to tell me? Well, if more than likely, I mean, I don't know exactly who it was, because you have a lot of, okay, we strapped. We come to planet Earth strapped with ancestors on our asses, spirit guides, angels. You don't have just one angel. You don't have just one spirit guide. You don't have just one ancestor that is responsible for helping you through. That's why they be like, oh, the spirit realm, your spirit guides is trying to connect with you. Da, da, da. Your spirit guides, not your spirit guide. Your spirit guides. Because it's like, poor baby, I can't fuck, not one spirit guide is going to be able to, because you need spirit guides for different situations. You got a spirit guide for love. You got a spirit guide for fucking when you're struggling. You got a spirit guide for when you're trying to get out out this physical mental state. You know what I'm saying? This monkey mind. You got a spiritual guide for this. You got a spiritual guide for that. You got a spiritual guide for here. You got a spiritual guide for every situation. That's why they say spirit guides. It's like a guidance counselor. Your guidance counselor helps you to get through school, physical school. So when you say, "Oh, who was that?" It's feeling more so like a mom. It's feeling more so like a mother ancestor. Okay, it's feeling more so like a mother ancestor. Okay, you need to light up a blue candle, okay, for healing. Definitely so. You need to light up a blue candle for healing, and you also want to light up a blue candle for your throat chakra. Okay, and when I say the throat chakra, is only because when you go into meditation, you want to be able to speak peacefully and speak truthfully. So the blue candle will help you to get and to connect and to see and to hear whoever comes through for you. So light it up on any day that you want. You can also take a on a Friday for rather 11 minutes or 6 minutes. You want to take a white carnation bath. Okay? You want to take a white carnation bath. What do I mean? You get you 3 cans of carnation milk, and you also get you a bouquet of white carnation flowers, and you can put a little sea salt in that bath water, but you want to just milk you and clear you and cleanse you and things to be released from you on a Friday. All right. um in your past life, you gave birth to twins. You had you had twins. So probably in this lifetime, you might have German. They call it German twins when you have kids back to back, or close in age or whatnot. But in your past life, you had two girls, two girls, and they grew up to be entertainers. You also made the transition because you were sickly. So you definitely need to pay attention to your bones as you age. Your bones, bone marrow, blood, things of that nature. Because you can easily, suffer from a blood disorder or bone issues with you. Goddamn, my fucking back hurt. My cracking my damn hands. Goddamn, woo, shit hurt when the cold hits. You can't function right. So be mindful of that. What's your sign, Jessica? She said, damn right. What's your sign? What's your sign? So when she tells me her sign, that's what it is. So, anyways, that's what I have for you. Okay. Definitely so. So the ancestors are trying to get your attention. So it could be a situation where you may sometimes take things overboard, and they're trying to get you to realize the bigger picture. Now, are you a January Aquarius or February Aquarius? February or February or January Aquarius. Birthday, does the birthday add up to number 8? Let me just see this real quick. The reason why I asked if her birthday adds up to a number 8 is because I'm feeling this bone situation with her. Um, when's your birthday? Just February what? 15. Okay, that's the number 6, right? Hear me out. That's the number 6. But February is the second month. So 6 plus 2 is 8. You feel me? All right. So the whole first second, that's that number 8 vibration with you. But 8 deals with also as above, so below. To the extent that you want to raise yourself in consciousness, you have to deal with the lower issues that you have. The digestive system. You know, they say the gut is the first brain. So you will need to deal with that digestive system in order for the mind up above to be free. So when you say God's been trying to holler at you, then you know it's time to free your mind. And you're born on the 15th. I'm born on the 15th. So we're dealing with 6 healing. And this is why I said you gotta deal, focus on your blood. Everything is in the blood. All illnesses, sicknesses, all of that is in the blood. So be mindful of that. I was trying to get to that number 8 with you because I feel that because in your past life you passed away, transitioned from being very ill. Okay. All right. So, thank you for your donation, Sister Jessica. Like I said, these are all mini readings. For those of you that would like to receive a full reading, you can always, email me for a full reading that is always available or whatnot. I can take 1 or 2 more if possible. If not, I will be ending this live, as I always say, right? So yeah, again, thank you for those of you that did donate. I'm always grateful for the time that people come on and share with me. You know, I had the best reading today. Hey, and I had the best time reading it, delivering the message for you. Usual on point. I not gonna toot my horn too much, but yeah. That's why I was saying at the beginning, it's like people donate $20 or $25, but the information that you get within 5 minutes is priceless. That shit could change that it changes your whole world. The information that I give a person, whatever comes through within 5 minutes, you spent 20 minutes for a lifetime of information. It's no comparing. It's no comparing. It is no comparing. Like, it's no comparison. Like, so I do this for y'all. I do this for the people. I'm doing this. I'm your servant. That's it. I'm your servant. I'm here to serve you. I'm okay with doing that. I'm trying to get my karmic rewards, boo. I'm trying to make sure that in my next lifetime I get rewarded for what the hell I'm doing right here. What? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I could be online shopping right now. Real talk. So, you know, but I love it. I love it. I love y'all. I love the the support that I get. It's beautiful. It's definitely beautiful. So I may be back on live Wednesday. What's today? Yeah, I might be back on Wednesday. Definitely maybe back on Wednesday. Yeah, maybe back on Wednesday. All right. If no one chooses to donate, I will be back on Wednesday. Okay. So it does not seem like I'm only 5 more minutes. Okay. Okay. Only 5 more minutes. And if there's no donation, then it's time for me to log off and do what I do. Okay. So, anybody have any other questions before I log off? Does anyone have any other questions before I log off? Anybody have any other questions before I log off? Okay. So, my time has ended here. May the Creator continue to bless you all. Peace and love, and wishing you all the best. Peace.